Wow.
Alright guys, before anything else, I want you to do something for me. Close your eyes. Come on, close them. Close them. It's not going to do anything to you. Close them, and as you close your eyes, I want you to remember that moment when you felt so little of yourself. Like you were not enough. You did everything you could, but you just did not succeed. Good morning, everyone. Open your eyes. Good morning, everyone. My name is Agdalipe, and my Pecha is about failure. I know I speak for everyone here when I say that all of us have failed in our lives in one way or another, right? Once or multiple times, and boy, it did not feel good, right? Now, when I told you to remember that failure moment, how did that make you feel? Did that make you angry? Did that make you cry? Want to cry? That would have put your thumbs down because it was such an epic fail? Or did you want to shout in frustration? Well, failure is everywhere. We can fail in every different aspect. But what really is failure? Everyone, with my friend here, failure, and according to our acquaintance Wikipedia, failure is the inability to reach the objective goal. It is the opposite of success, obviously. Now, have you ever failed in one aspect in life? In different, right? In hundreds. But we're going to talk about 3 aspects that we can fail. Being a daughter or a son, in love, and as a student. Is it relatable? Because I can relate to this. So now let's first talk about a failure as a son or daughter. Our parents sometimes set expectations for us even before we were born, right? When they discovered we were girls or boys, they expect you to be a doctor or a lawyer or police. And sometimes we can't reach it. And sometimes they don't fail to remind us that we failed them, right? And next is as a student, are you experiencing it now? Are you failing yourself as a student? Because I am sometimes. The subjects just got jumbled up and you succeed in one and you fail in one. And that makes you so little of yourself, right? And the next one is in love. Have you ever loved someone so much that, have you ever loved, but that someone just don't love you, or doesn't love you enough, or doesn't love you as much? Or have you ever loved someone that doesn't even know you exist? Can you get you, fangirls? Well, we can fail in different aspects, and we can fail in all the aspects that I've mentioned, but can you believe me if I tell you that it actually helps us? We can be tumbled down, and failure can punch us in the face as much as it wants, but it actually helps us. Actually, according to a friend of mine, Wonderlast, at www.wonderlast.com, failure actually gives us these values: experience, knowledge, resilience, and growth. Did you expect that? Now, a perfect example of experience is none other than Walt Disney. Do you know him? Yes. Yes, he is the creator of Mickey Mouse. Well, Walt Disney did not become big immediately. He was rejected by a lot of companies, but he used that experience and he continued until he created his mouse and his dog. Without Walt Disney, imagine if he stopped after failing for the first time. We wouldn't know who Belle is, or Ariel, or Olaf, or Inside Out, or this fox here, right? Can you imagine a life without Disney? Because I can't. It's my childhood. And the second is knowledge. Do you know this man? He is the inventor of the light bulb. Yes, that man. He did not actually succeed in one time. He did not create or invent bulb in one try. He failed 10,000 times, more than 10,000 times. And imagine if he stopped there, we would be living in darkness. He used that 10,000 times, and he improved and improved his formula until he created this light, which we are all using right now. Shout out to Double Light, right? The next is let's use these 2 men here, Walt Disney and Benjamin Franklin. Imagine if, again, they stopped trying after 1 or 2 failures. our world wouldn't be the same, right? They were resilient, they bounced back. They were rejected by the, just like this man, they bounced back and they became better and better and better. Right? And the next one is, okay. But actually, just like that dartboard, we won't spot that mark in one try. We should try more and more. And the next, growth. Just like this Pokemon. Grow as a person, as a professional, and as the next Popeye. Failures can be our spinach. If we just accept it and we improve from it, we can be stronger. The next time you fail, I want you to think of this. I want you to think that these people failed too. If you think, oh, I'm a failure, but they're failures too. They were once failures, but they did not stop there. I want you to wake up tomorrow and tell yourselves that I can be a failure because they were failures. Now, I want you to close your eyes again. Remember that moment when you failed. And remember how that taught you and made you better. And I want you to recite our daily mantra now with more substance and more willpower, okay? 1, 2, 3, go!
Every day, in every way, I become better, 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 and better. Every day, in every way, I become better, 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 and better.
Now my challenge is, I don't want you to just say that every day. I want you to live with it. Thank you so much.